easy. Correct, correct, correct. Nicely done. Aaron Thomas, high fly Malta in 50 minutes. Well, Aaron, we're going to be here for another 30 minutes because they will be changing their operations to departures here in precisely 27 minutes. Can't wait to go back to EMA, especially to see the CLA 747. CLA Cargo Logic, wasn't it? We like what One Air Cargo's done with it. Oh, okay. So ex-Cargo Logic. Have we got an ex-Cargo Logic 747 with One Air? Well. Am I right? Was I right in saying that the that you guys have just taken delivery of a new X-Pax China jet? I think it is. And I love your new livery, by the way. I've got to say, One Air, great job, mate. And I appreciate that. You know, at least you guys have gone to the you know, as far as rebranding some of these one of your jets, because or at least I think you've got. You've got a new livery, but you've got. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Feed here about it. It's picked up again. It is frozen fingers on the buttons, man, I'm telling you. It's a lot more difficult. Wow, man. Oh, really? God, blimey, I'm telling you, mate, it's bleeding taters up here. I feel like I'm on the summit of a bleeding... Yeah, look at this big old lad. Big power up, man. Look at the wings flexing away there. bit heavy. Would have felt a big bang in the cabin, wouldn't you? Boom! Flipping things flapping around all over the place above you in the overheads. That's us just landed on BA435. I think we got a shot of Jerry Paul Ashley saying, "What's that?" It's got to be legit if they got a picture of me. Did you see that, Julie? Paul Ashley. That's us just landed on 435. Think we got a shot of Jerry. Well, somebody did that at the paddock once, didn't they? Paul Ashley felt the shed effect. Wow, there we go. No. There's mechanical interference here, Jilly, with purple parking and the hotel just up there. There is definitely some mechanical side wind. Oh, look at that! Structure, mate. Still get a little bit, nothing as much as what you get with a strong crosswind from the south over the sheds. Oh God, right, okay. He felt the crosswinds then. Fiddly. Jerry One Air's new aircraft started with Air France. 9 years, 3 in the US with Cargo Logic for 6 years, 20 years old. Okay, what new aircraft started with Air France 9? Okay, well that must be another one then I saw, because I'm sure I saw a news article about One Air, and it was a China Airlines, I think, or Air China. No, China Airlines. Okay, Agent Cooks, Jerry, I'm One Air Airworthiness and Compliance Manager. Oh, well then that gives us no chance of getting a show done with you then, doesn't it? But anyway, great to have you with us, mate. I really appreciate it. And thanks for your support over the years as well. I had no idea you were there. But anyway, G, UNET and One are side loaders, both 747-400 and ex-Air Canada passenger IAI conversions. G1N is a Boeing-built nose loader 400 freighter. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Pure nose loader. Boeing-built nose loader. Nice. She was born a freighter. Thanks, Adrian. Still got that precinct. Jar bottle jar. Ha ha ha. Put that wheel down now. Try and pop this in here. What's that now? What's that now? Ooh. I'll be absolutely 100% honest with you here, Adrian. reaching out to you about doing a show with you guys would be completely pointless. And I mean that with all due respect, in as much that we have spoken directly with the people that we would need to speak to. Chances are that if you went to them, they say, oh, have them come to us and reach out to us. And, you know, we've been basically going around in circles. So with all due respect, you know, we'll wait to see if they come after us. We've done as much as we can in terms of doing a feature with One Air. We'd love to do it. British Airline, we're a British channel. We'd love to give you some love. Just look what we did with Cargo Logic Air, but you know, it just seems to keep falling on deaf ears, or like, you know, oh yeah, we'd love to do that, so let's give us a call next week or something like that, and it never happens, you know. Like, oh, he's on holiday, or he's gone away, or doesn't work here anymore, or you just give up in the end, don't you? And like somebody said earlier on, you know, I mean, I'm only doing it so that I can, you know, for my love of aviation, being up close with those aircraft is a great thing, but you know, it's a hardship. I've got to be honest with you. Doing airside shows is actually quite a hardship in terms of work, you know, in terms of labour, because you're walking and filming and talking and all that kind of thing. So there's a lot of stuff going on, and of course, at the same time, when you're walking around and all that kind of thing, you're also got Gillian in your ear. Hold on a minute, it's dropped off. Jerry, stop where you are. And you're talking to someone and she's going, oh, I don't like this, you know, all that kind of thing going on. So it's actually quite a challenge to do an airside show. So, you know, that linked in with the whole thing. People want to see this kind of stuff. That's really what they want to see. Who's that? They've wheeled that one out, isn't it? Oh yeah, there it is over there. It was India Lima or something, or India X-ray. That's it. That's a triple, in it. You know how I know? From that from the rudder assembly, the split rudder assembly, with those, you can see the hinges there on the lower rudder assembly, which they use for trim and as a Jeff Hammond. Yes, it is good to see behind the scenes. Always good to see. I love doing it. It's very hard work, but you know, because there's a lot of organising and involvement. Unless you do something at East Midlands, for example, which is very easy. I've got to be honest with you, half of the reason why a lot of these companies are so slow to do anything like an airside show is because they have to arrange for an escort. Well, you know, whenever I go to East Midlands, there's a fella there that always comes out and drives us around. He's a lovely bloke. I forget his name. Please forgive me for forgetting his name. But he's a lovely fella. Very keen and willing to stay with us all night long. But unfortunately, it's the other people who, you know, need to either organise somebody from the company to come with us, and that's generally where you stumble and fall. Oh, I'm on holiday, mate. No. I'm having my hair done. No. Kids, no. Dog's got to have his toenails done. No. Can't do it that week. No. No, my granddad's getting married again. No. He's left. Oh. It's brilliant. Give up. Just give up. Just carry on doing what you're doing. People love it. That's why I love that show. That's why I love doing that thing, that drive around with Ellis at Miami, where we could see down behind the bike sheds and, you know, see what's going on at the MROs, the maintenance, repair and overhaul companies down there on the strip at Miami. And it is an old strip as well. Lots of the old hangars are still there, lots of the old buildings, a lot of the infrastructure's still old. I love it, man. And of course that's down where Corrosion Corner was, that Ellis filled us in on. I thought it was a place, a dumping ground for old aircraft that had sort of like either just broken down and were going to be broken up or whatever, but no, it was a parking area for old aeroplanes like DC-3s and Connies and stuff like that. But down on that strip there was the when we drove around the back of the bike sheds, kind of a bit like this, you know, we got in behind some buildings there and went through one of the staff car parks, and right in front of us was the Dream Lifter, like 50 yards away, if that, and you could see all the rivets and everything on it. It actually has made me love the Dream Lifter even more now, I have to be honest with you, from seeing that. But that's what I like about behind the scenes, just being able to walk around and look at stuff like that. I mean, if I had an independent British airline, yeah, I would even have, easy, nicely done, nicely executed. I would have my own live stream channel if I was doing, and say to my, you know, I'd bring someone in who's a bit lively, who really has a passion for aeroplanes, loves aeroplanes, and wants to, and would like to sort of like run a YouTube channel for my airline. It'd be like, yeah, man. What you mean going out airside every day and following the, yeah. What you mean going overseas and filming, yeah. Going on the planes, yeah. Mate, I'm in. And we'll pay you for it as well. You know, all your insurance is paid for. You're on a salary. It's like, really? Wow. But no. Hey, let's put a picture out on Twitter. Look what we did today, and get sort of like 500 likes or something like that. It's like, what is the point? What is the point? Lining up for 27 right departures now. It's just too easy for it's just too easy for somebody running a media department now for an operation, isn't it? You know, because the people up the top of the pile are too busy with running the business, when they should be relying on, you know, employees that they pay money to do a good job in marketing and promoting their business and services, and look what we do and all that. It's just a bleeding shame, mate, because it's a lot of places you're missing out. You're missing out, that's what it is. You don't realise it because you don't keep an eye on that part of the business. You're too happy with your big expensive cars and nice houses and kids going to private school. Things are good. May not need any marketing. social media. Maybe they're doing a good enough job at promoting the business to the you know to the sector that it needs to be promoted in, you know, in the fields, in those sectors. I mean, obviously you've got the big trade fairs and stuff like that, haven't you, where everyone meets up and sort of like, look at us, look at what we do and all that kind of thing. You know, you got all of them. Fair enough, you got all of them. You spend a lot of money on it, marketing and all that, and of course you meet people there, you do networking, and then you follow up with those people. It's like any trade fair, you know, you show off your wares and what you can do. But in terms of your day-to-day marketing and promotion, can you imagine if one of these airlines had its own live stream? Be like, wow, look at them, every day they tune in, wouldn't they? Just imagine it. All you got to do is, you know, I mean, even if it was so easy, son, you know, I'm not talking about, you know, it'd be easier if it was a, you know, an operation like a cargo operation or something like that, because you've got slightly less restrictions. But if it's look at those two beauties lined up. If it's with something like Virgin Atlantic, for example, you could quite easily do all your filming at the shed, because you don't need an airside pass, so to speak, when you're doing it in the privacy of their own shed. And from time to time you might do a special out in the field sort of piece at the terminal, of like greeting a new aeroplane, which would again just be a case of it's just so easy, isn't it? Somebody who uses their brain rather than, you know, got to go out tonight for a meal with the missus or something like that. Literally 5 minutes before the switch over. 3 p.m. every day, without doubt. Celebrity thing. No one would know who I am. A bit like when I look at anything like that and I'm like, who's that? Who's that? I've never seen him in my life. Who? I know, because I've been arguing with everybody. Be winding everyone up. Who's supposed to be cleaning the bleeding toilet out? Oh, interesting. Adrian. Yeah, okay. Well, it's a challenge, Adrian. It's a challenge, mate. I'd love to do it, and so would you, the audience, the global audience. Love to do it. And it's for free! It's another thing, you never get to that stage, do you? Oh, we got another company that wants to come up and do some filming with us. Oh yeah, right, okay, well, you know, I don't know. How much are they going to charge? Well, no, they're not going to charge us anything, it's free. Oh, okay, well, how much are they going to charge for getting it? No, it's free. Everything. No charge for anything. Really? What, where's that going to end up in? Oh, on a channel that reaches out to the global audience. Oh yeah, but what about the footage? Yeah, we can use it, free of charge. Really? What, all that filming, they'll give us it for free? Yeah, but it's got their logos all over it. No, you can have it, we can have it without any logos on it. What so we can use it in our own marketing? Yes. And we don't have to pay them? No. Why haven't we done this in the past? I don't know. because there was somebody else. It makes me laugh. You never get past that stage. It's always a firewall, isn't there? You send us an email and we'll have a look at it and see what we think. It just ends up on the pile of everything else. That's why it's great when you meet somebody like somebody who's passionate and yeah, is an advocate. It's great when you get like that, when you get someone like that involved in the project, because it's a bit like the guy at East Midlands who drives us around every time. Diamond geezer, proper diamond geezer. And last thing we did was with up at EMA. What was the last thing we did with EMA? I know we did a Cargo Logic piece up there. We did an evening show up there, didn't we? We did an evening show up there. A cargo. It was just about the cargo movements, wasn't it? But it never kind of went to plan with the cargo movements. Great water. I couldn't agree with you more. I really wish YouTube would make it so you could swipe on the comment to reply. This type of it's such an easy thing to implement. Well, maybe, I don't know, obviously it isn't because I haven't done it yet. But really, it's very annoying that you have to type the name, and I've done it every time and it never works. So, what does it link the person in? Oh, I don't know. And that's it. Really? 27-minute rant. A 27-minute rant, man. That's got to be a record, isn't it? Flipping it. Hey, look, I've been going through it for 8 years. I flipping deserve a big long rant about it, don't I? Yes, sorry. Yeah, 'tis the season to be ranty. La 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 la. Yes, Martin Smith could have made it around 30 minutes. Squeaky flask, yes. He knows the sound of a squeaky flask. He's opened a flask. What's gone off? Right. Oh, audio's gone off, mate. Oh my God, you know. Oh, really? Are you sure? Oh. Oh, it's the mic's fallen out. The mic's fallen out. That's funny, man. Hold on, let me get me fling fong. Hold on, let me. Yeah, the mic's trying to run away. Come back here, you. I've had enough of this. They never told me I had to listen to all that stuff when I became a microphone. Why me? Just get in a pocket, mate. I've only got a couple more minutes left. But I'm only a little road, Mike. Just get in a pocket, will you? I've got my fingers all... Is that all right? Oh, it's not, is it? It's very hard to do with bleeding gloves on, man, I'm telling you. Okay, I believe we've got your email, Adrian. Thank you, sir. And yeah, let's. They're only based in. Is it? They're based local, aren't they? I think. Scott Cow's asking me to stop going to ARD because he's getting broke. Sorry, mate. I'll tell you what I did see down there yesterday, which oh god, I've got to blow my nose on it. Oh, that's very odd to do when your nose is freezing cold, man. Oh, that's horrible. And your tissues like all battered up and tiny and remember when your mum used to give you an old rag or something like that to blow your nose? Blow your bleeding nose! To Amazon? To where? Oh, mate! And as soon as Royal Mail got involved with Amazon, it's been a bleeding nightmare, mate. Absolute nightmare. Yeah, man. Honestly, man. I've as far as the post office goes, with their normal delivery stuff, with everything, it's perfect. There's no problem with it. It just is what it is. But since they started doing Amazon stuff, it's like I do hope that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we've had so much of that, man. Where's the even notification about them trying to deliver it then? I'll name that tune in 3. La, 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 la. Okay. Matthew Gunner Pepper Tea by 777-236 ER to Bahrain. Bahrain, is it? It's AI. Is that a different place? Where's Bahrain? Is that the Geordie Bahrain? Bahrain Lake. Oh. So, got 380 taxi now. weird. EGPX. We do have an A339 with TAP. Seen in Miami on Thursday, folks. So I may have filmed that plane on Thursday. It's unlikely, I'm hearing, because I believe it's one of the afternoon arrivals, which probably came in after I left my hotel room. Paul Weaver, going to be the odd man out with Royal Mail and Amazon delivery have improved down south, and they have opened new AM depots too. That's brilliant, mate. Paul, I'd love to. All I'm saying, Paul, is that any involvement that I've had, and I'm down south, by the way, I guess you could say I'm down south. I don't know how fast down south you are, but every time I've had the Royal Mail get involved with my Amazon delivery, it has been a bit of a nightmare, to be honest with you. I've always, it's always been, I've been messaged to say we couldn't complete your delivery or something for some odd reason, not giving an actual reason, which is a bit unfortunate. You know, I'm all for the Royal Mail, man. Come on, British company and all that, I think. Unless they're run by Germany or something, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Is the maximum number of days you could stream overseas? So, within my limits for staying in the country, I'm guessing. You know, I don't know how long I'm allowed to do that. I don't know. Beverly Shores. It's owned by the Czechoslovakians. I was only joking. Oh my God. Have we got anything left? Blimey O'Reilly. Look how long the gear takes to retract on the 330. Lazy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, still waiting 13, 14, about 15 seconds all told on the gear retraction for the 330. I have heard that the Airbus engineers have now created a new system to allow the gear to retract somewhere in the region of 2 to 3 seconds quicker. Doesn't sound like a lot, but trust me, it is a hell of a lot in terms of drag, etc. In terms of fuel numbers and burn rates and stuff like that. Right, this is your last one, folks, and then we'll see you on. Well, we'll see you on Christmas Day, but in the meantime, we'll see you over on the Extra channel. Go subscribe to the Extra channel. We're going to go to the PO box, so anybody who's written in for a sticker, we're going to do an opening reveal thing with people who's written in, and we'll be doing that. Also, tomorrow we're up at Avion at Luton to do a dry run for the sim show with Captain Chris and Johnny, my nephew, on the 30th of December. That's something to watch out for as well. Captain Chris on an A320neo simulator with my nephew, who is a sim pilot. Okay, I'm just gonna say a sim pilot, but he doesn't even have a PPL. But by golly gosh, was I impressed when I saw his some of his videos, man, using that sim as well. So we're going to be doing something on that potentially with Thrustmaster. I don't know if, when that's going to take shape or what, how it will, if it will at all, but certainly we're going to be doing a piece with Chris at Avion Simulation. God, look at that thing lurching into the air, man. If you ask nicely, yes. You know, fair enough. Fair enough. I get people write in and you know, can I have one for me? Can I have one for me and one for me nephew, or one for me son and couple for me sons and whatever, one for me car and all that kind of thing. Stuff on the side, we're all right. Ooh, can't do that. See, ooh, can't do that. Okay. Right. Okay. So